Hello, I'm Marty Monster. Welcome to the Bingel Live Archives. We skipped an entire month because, well, we didn't do a show for a month. A lot was going on that summer, and, well, it prevented us from doing Bingo Live. But we were back and ready to go. This one features only one guest, Oscar Rabbit. He's one of the biggest fans of the Harlem Globetrotters and has met them on multiple occasions in person, which is really cool. So, join us as we chat with Oscar Rabbit from July of 2021. Enjoy. Alright, are we good? Yes, sir, we are live. Hello, welcome back to Bingo Live. We are back after after a whole month off, actually. It's good to be back on the air. I don't have my music up right now, but I might get that. No, I might get that up later. I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing a stream at 11:30 at night. Never thought I'd be doing a stream this late, but hey, I just wanted to come by and say hello. It's gonna be kind of a short show tonight. Just say hey, I'm still here. We're probably not gonna get anybody, but who knows? Give me a moment. I know I look kind of tonight. I'm a little tired, but I want to come on and say hello and just say that our show's still on. It's just we've been going through a life phase and B, some changes lately. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Hey. Yep, Bingo Live is back. There we go. Hi everybody. For those who don't know me, welcome to my Instagram show, Bingo Live. My name's Matt Bingel. Thank you for joining me this evening. We're probably just gonna chill tonight. I don't really have a plan tonight. This was kind of just off the cuff thing, and yeah, it's been a whole month since we've done a show. I hope everybody's doing well. Me, I've just been going through a lot, still going through college. I have a 5-week course coming up for English that I'm preparing for. That's gonna be tough, and that's gonna take up a lot of my time. So that's gonna take up a lot of my time. So yeah, if it looks like that, if it looks like my neck hurts, it doesn't. It's just the way I'm laying on this couch. Yep. So it's just 2 more classes and then I'll be a graduate, guys. It's crazy. You know what? Let me get my music up here. We're probably not going to have anybody on this evening. I have to turn that off right. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing good. Me, I've been doing better now that I've been back here. I took a little time off. For those who were not on watching earlier today, I did a watercolor stream, which was a lot of fun. I was gonna do another one, but nah, I got some other stuff I want to do. But hey, let me go and Chrome here. Give me a second. I felt so happy about this. So this morning, I did a little watercolor of Laco Taco Bird from Bird Call. I'll turn the camera around here so you can see. I think I did the peak a little too big there, but I think it did his head weird too. Maybe not actually. Maybe I did.
But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I did most of this morning and a little bit this afternoon. Might actually start that up before I go to bed tonight. Because it's Saturday night, you know. There you go. And there's the watercolor of Luckle Ducklebird from Birdcall. And they loved it. See? Look at that. Look at that. Bird Call Radio. Nice work. I was so happy. They commented like right away. Like they saw it. They loved it. That made me so happy. It really did. It made me very happy that they enjoyed my little watercolor drawing. Because I tell you, I have not done a watercolor drawing of anybody or anything since my freshman year of high school. I just got that like 2 weeks ago. I bought it off of Amazon for like $15. It really wasn't that bad, actually. But yeah, it's just watercolors really helped through this time. It's been a rough patch in my life, I will admit. Hasn't been the easiest, but you know, it's just a nice. Glad to hear that. Hopefully that worm puppet is going well for you. Speaking of working on puppets, I'm gonna start working on Parsley soon. I don't know when, because again, my class starts up soon, about a week or so. And but I found this tutorial by Adam Krutinger. He's a great puppet builder. And he did a tutorial, I think it was earlier this week or last week, I can't remember, where you don't even have to sew. You don't even you don't even have to use a sewing machine or anything. It's just foam, fur, and a hot glue gun, I think. And whatever other materials you need, like a ping pong ball for the eyes and whatnot. So it is actually a great tutorial. And very beneficial for someone like me who's building their own puppet for the first time, and I think it's really cool. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with that watercolor stream. It did like eight characters in like an hour and a half. I'd say that's not too bad for about an hour and a half. I'll probably do more tomorrow morning, probably. Yep. This is pretty much my chill week. Before everything starts kicking in. Now, I'm sure you folks are wondering what's gonna happen to this show. Well, we're still gonna have a show. I think it's just. Hi, Liam. Good to see you, Liam. Nice to see you here. Yeah, freaking up at 11:45 at night. Because it's Saturday night, you know. It's gonna be, made one based off of Scrap's old design by me and New Head. Nice. That's cool. Good to hear. Yeah, I don't have my music on right now. I probably might. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's, I have not. But anyway, that's what's going on in my life, and why we've been out for so long. I didn't even start posting again until like 2 weeks ago. I really needed this social media break. You know, just kind of take a break and just kind of figure out what I'm going to do. I will say I will be getting a part-time job by September, so that's really going to affect how the show goes. That will I will kind of throw off some weeks depending on my work schedule. Though I actually may move the show to Saturday nights because I'm gonna be start working as a cashier at a Chick-fil-A in my area. Yeah, it's just time for me to start getting some work experience. Yeah, just to get some work experience, and it's what I need, I need work experience. Gotta start making that money, really do. But yeah, that I'm probably gonna invest in that, and probably come September I'll finally have my first paying job. But yeah, things are kind of rough right now, just trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. See, I'm going to college for accounting, but I just got into puppetry last year. Here's a tip for you. Don't find a passion while you're in college. It's kind of a mistake, honestly. If I could be real, if I could be totally honest, I think it, because then it just throws everything off. You get, I guess, more invested into your hobby than really anything else. Because I've had a love of numbers ever since I was 3 years old. And like when I was in elementary school, I was very quick with numbers off the top of my head. Like, I was in 3rd grade, and I was in a our school had a multiplication. Sorry, I yawned there. Do keep in mind, it's almost midnight out here. This is the latest I've ever done a stream. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, our school had a multiplication competition when I was in 3rd grade. So this was about early 2009. And I actually placed third out of my I placed third out of my entire grade. That's how good I am with mathematics. Exponents I can do okay with, but don't get me started on trigonometry. I've never taken a trigonometry class. So I've never taken trigonometry class or a calculus course. I can do pretty good with algebra, but. And don't get me started on geometry either. I feel like that's what a lot of people in my class hated. When I took that my freshman year of high school. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, hopefully you people enjoyed the whatchamacallit, the watercolor stream I did today. That was a lot of fun. And if you have any requests for characters you'd like to see drawn, hit me up, and I will do that when I can get around to doing so. I don't know. I may do another watercolor stream this week, maybe, if I'm up for it. But this week's gonna be really crazy, so it's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be odd. Anywho, yeah. So what's everybody been up to lately? What's going on in your life? Anything at all? Anything exciting you want to share? Any good news? I have some good news. All you folks freaking out. I have some good news. My little cousin, I guess I call it my second cousin, or nephew. No, sorry, cousin. My mom's cousin's daughter. No, sorry. My mom's sister's daughter's daughter. That's better. Had a birthday recently. It was just last week. Oh, you're working on a puppet show. That's cool. Basically, my little baby cousin, name is Elliot Rose, and she had her first birthday on July 4th. She was a preemie, like me. Yes, I am a preemie. Pre-med. Oh, sorry, you're here. Just kind of tired. Been up since, like, I don't know, 9:45 this morning. But anyway, we had our first birthday at the state park, and I brought Marty Monster with me, and there was this little girl, and when she saw Marty Monster, her face glowed up. She loved him, and it just warmed my heart. It really did. I wish I got video of it. Marty Monster also had fun with Elliot too. Marty went up and wished her a happy birthday. Except she kept grabbing onto the hand rod, which was fun. But yeah, that's what happened last week. That really cheered me up. And then later that night, I should say, we went to where was it? We went to this event. For a lot of you don't know, but my mother works for Domino's Sugar. She's been working there the last 3 years. And we were invited to attend a little ceremony. For those of you locals who watch this, any of you in Baltimore or the surrounding area, you will know that the Domino's Sugar sign in Baltimore was relit on July 4th. It was turned off in February for renovations. That sign had been up there since 1951. 70 years it's been there. And it needed renovation, and it was amazing. The light show they had a little LED they had some LED lights, which were really cool. They also had a little fireworks show, which was awesome but weird at the same time, because for those who don't know, in Ocean City on July 4th there was a fireworks truck disaster. Nobody was hurt or anything, but it led to all the fireworks being canceled in Ocean City on July 4th. Thankfully for me, I live 2 hours away from Ocean City, so so anyway, sorry, I'm scratching my head here. Anyways, I just we saw the sign being lit up, and it was awesome, and it'll be something I always remember for the rest of my life, because I was there when the sign was relit. It was amazing. It was so cool. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm sorry, I'm trying to stay awake here. I'm very tired, but I want to do a show again. I haven't done a show in a month, so yeah, it's not sure where the road's gonna go from here. But it's just gonna be kind of a chill stream this evening. Some trees caught on fire. Oh no! On July 4th, man, everything be happening on the 4th of July. It's crazy. It was interesting. I'll put my earbuds in here so I can listen to the stuff on my... Hey, what's up? Dee-wee Toys. Love the name. What's up? Welcome. Good to see you. Sorry, my hair is a little messy as well. Yeah. Anyway. Just gonna find some audio to listen to. There's a old... Speaking of audio to listen to, there's an old radio series back in the 40s and 50s that I recently discovered. I think it was yesterday. It's called You Are There. It basically reenacts some important events in American history. Everything is accurate, except you are there. It's a really cool series. It was on TV for a little while in the 50s on CBS. It was really cool. Just listening to it. It's very, very cool. And yeah, so yeah, that's basically what's been going on in my life. We're still uploading TikToks. Like I said, we uploaded one this morning, which was a watercolor one. The watercolor was Lago Taco Bird, a bird call. And they loved it. Bird call loved it. It's a nice word. Oh, man. Oh man, you should join TikTok. That's where I originally discovered a lot of amazing puppeteers like Larrikin Puppets and Mia's Puppet Corner, and just a whole bunch of amazing. Troy L. Ross, he's really good too. All Felt No Filter, I discovered them on there. Toily, I discovered on there. A lot of great puppeteers, up and coming puppeteers, I should say, are on TikTok. Basically, the puppeteers of tomorrow, like myself. But I consider puppeteering as a hobby. I'm gonna be honest. I think we all do. I think a lot of us, we consider puppeteering as a hobby. Especially me. I, for one, really do. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing with my life yet. I know some of you are wondering how long am I going to be at this cashier job. I'd say probably about 2-3 years just to get started. It's not, it's as much as Chick-fil-A is good, and you're off on Sundays. It's not going to be a forever thing for me and Chick-fil-A. It's just a way of getting started, just starting out, you know. But yeah. But yeah. Yep. So that's what's going to be happening with me. Hi, Derek. I know. That's the problem up here too. The only one that I know of is the Black Cherry Puppet Theater. That's the only one I know of out here. Yeah, that's a thing too. That's a thing too. I want to get some opportunities with puppeteering, not just just going out in the public and having my characters meet people, which is pretty cool, I would admit. But and a lot of my family loves, especially Marty Monster. They absolutely love Marty Monster, and Julius too. They like him. They love Marty Monster. Probably because he's been around the longest. Next couple years, I think I also want to get a rebuild of him, like a commission build of Marty Monster. But yeah, it's been interesting for me this past year. That whole week I received Marty Monster was absolutely crazy because the Monday, the 25th, May 25th, not this past Memorial Day, the Memorial Day before, last year, 2020. It's probably one of the most interesting weeks I've ever had. Monday the 25th was Memorial Day. Tuesday, the 26th of May last year, I had the opportunity of meeting Luckle Ducklebird for the first time. which I still think is a huge thrill for me. Virtually, of course, but it was awesome. And he was really happy that he finally had a chance to talk to me, which was really special. And then the day after, that was the day Marty Monster came in. That's when my puppetry hobby started. And by October, I had 1,000 followers on TikTok. I was blown away at how fast it happened. You're getting a new puppet. Nice. I'm going to be starting to build my own puppet soon. I already have the fur. I need to go out and... okay. There's a little community theater 2 towns over. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good idea. Start with a puppeteering class. That's a great idea. Oh, it's coming today. Cool. That's great. That's wonderful. Very happy to hear that. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I could be doing better, honestly. Mentally, anyway. I could be doing better, but I'm getting there. Hey, Lawrence, how are you? Good to see you. Oh my god, I didn't even realize today was 7-Eleven day. What's going on, man? I didn't even realize today was 7-Eleven day. It is not crossed my mind till now. It is 7-Eleven on the East Coast. That means free Slurpees. Yes. You're allowed to get the number to deal with City Hall, but yeah, sure. Oh, go according to the plan. Good deal. You're sick. Oh no, that's not good. Well, I hope you feel better. Yep, 7-Eleven day. I did not even realize it was today until just now, and it's just after midnight. So it's officially 7-Eleven day on the East Coast. But I'll probably have to wait to get my Slurpee until tomorrow. Well, maybe a couple hours, but... I'm sorry if I'm yelling a lot, folks. I'm just very, very tired. I do not usually do streams this late. But, I just wanted to come by and say hi. And, just check up on everybody. Because I miss doing the show. And, I miss doing the show a lot. I will tell you. I think the last great show... The last great show we had was my anniversary show 2 months ago. A lot of you may remember it. We had Marcelo Bataro and the Figments. We had Luckle Ducklebird and Francis Berthling on. We had Seymour Sapphire, Minnie G the Black Puppet, Elias Wolf, and just a whole bunch of amazing friends. Let's see. We also had Bubba from Beastsmith Puppets, great friend. And just really, we had All Felt No Filter on too. That was pretty cool. You don't have a 7-Eleven, but you have a Buc-ee's and Raceway. I don't know if we have a Buc-ee's or a Raceway. We have a bunch of 7-Elevens around here. Maybe it must be a you thing out there where you are thing, but I don't know. Give me a second. Man. Alabama. That's right. You're in Alabama. That's right. That's right, I remember now. I remember you were the one that asked Bird Call, will you come to the Alabama Theater? That's right, that's right. I remember now. I remember now. I couldn't remember before, but I definitely remember now. Yes, I do. I do remember. Because you were there for my anniversary show. One of the best shows I ever did. Oh, you're planning to move to Tennessee? Let me think. I've never been to Tennessee. I've wanted to be in Tennessee. I've wanted to visit Tennessee. Hey, how you doing? I've always wanted to visit Tennessee. I have a friend who lives in Tennessee. Some of my family has visited Tennessee. I forgot what area it was, though. Gatlinburg is fun, but it's too expensive. You know, I think I hear that from a lot of cities. I think I hear that about a lot of cities. So, I hear you. But yeah, I think been to Nashville, Gatlinburg, and Pigeon Forge. Nice. I don't think my family was. Some of my family was in those areas. Shoot. It's around Cades Cove. It's near the Smoky Mountains. That's where some of my family was. I think it was. Was it last year? Sometime last year, the year before, some of my family went up there to Cades Cove near the Smoky Mountains. It's beautiful. I've seen pictures. It is beautiful. Very, very nice up there. I want to show you one of my. I want to show you some of my little drawings I did, or watercolor. Here's the one I was talking about of Lucco earlier. I was talking about this earlier, and I really like the way this turned out. I really do. I love the way this turned out. This was a great thing there. Really nice. And they liked it too. Oscar Rabbit, how you doing? Also, let's see. Also thought about moving to Italy, 'cause that's where most of my family is. You know, I would move to a different state. So let me tell you something, folks. Maryland is dangerous. Especially Baltimore. Baltimore is one of the most dangerous cities in America. Most of you know about that. But I don't want to move to a different state because, like, 95% of my family lives in this state of Maryland. But I've always wanted to go to Italy. There are a lot of places I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to Germany. I wanted to go to London. I wanted to go to Italy. I wanted to go to Australia, especially. Just for the places outside the U.S. I wanted to go to. Yeah, I was watching Everybody Loves Raymond. I've been hooked on that show lately. And I was watching the episodes where they were in Italy. Oh my god, it was amazing. Really great. But I've wanted to go to Italy, not just because of how beautiful it is, but because of my mom's side of the family, who's Italian. So that helps. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't remind me about the Andy Griffith theme. That's always gotten stuck in my head. For once, I like it out of my head. Out of my head. What about Buffalo? You know, I've wanted to visit New York, but I don't know about Buffalo though. Maybe like Brooklyn or something, Times Square. My parents actually went up to New York for my mom's birthday. I think it was 4 years ago they were up there, maybe, I think. They went to a whole bunch of places. They even went to see they went to see the 9/11 museum, and they got emotional. It's very touching. The 9/11 museum in New York, very touching. Um, hey Jake, good to see you. But yeah, it's very nice up there in New York. Let's see, where's some states I've wanted to visit but never been? You should visit Harlem, New York. No, not because of the Harlem Globetrotters, because Harlem's actually pretty nice in person. Yeah, that's one of the cities I wanted to visit in New York. Brooklyn, Harlem, Times Square, those type of places I want to visit. What are some of the places I haven't been but I've always wanted to? I've wanted to visit Los Angeles. I've wanted to visit California. Oregon, because I have family that lives up there. I have family that lives in Oregon. I mentioned Australia. I would love to visit Australia, and of course, as you know, I have some amazing puppeteer friends who live in Australia. Larrikin Puppets, All Felt No Filter, and another friend of mine who lives in Australia. I don't remember what area he lives in, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'd love to visit Australia. Taze of Buffalo, interesting. Man. Man, I'm like so tired. Oh yeah. I knew the Wiggles were in Australia. I've known that for years, but yes, I think Jake. I think I told you this. It's funny you do mention the Wiggles. I'll mention in a second. Try to do a challenge where you, Kermit, and Stitch travel the whole world. Good luck, man. Um. Let me see. That's right, they did. Yes, I've watched that. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Have I been to Africa? No, I've never been outside the U.S. Not even I've never even been outside the East Coast. I have been to North Carolina. I have been to Orlando, but not in like 10 years. Last time I was in North Carolina, it was when I was 8. We took a family trip. It was like, and I mean a whole family trip. With my mom's side of the family. We went there years ago. It was a blast. I miss it. It was a city called Nags Head, North Carolina. It was a lot of fun. What about Barney? What about Barney? I think he must have pressed send too early there. Um, the only place I went to in Florida was Disney World. We went to this was 10 years ago. We went to Magic Kingdom. We went to Disney's Hollywood Studios, and I think we also went to Downtown Disney too, which was really cool. We're hoping to go back to Orlando. No, it's not because of bird cough. Oh, that'd be cool though. Nope. As I said, never been outside the U.S. Although China would be nice. That would be nice. Very historic and very cool. You met Barney in New York. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. I remember Barney did some shows in New York. Radio City Music Hall in '94. Seeing that was awesome. Anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, I've never been outside the East Coast. the only 4 states I've been to now. 5, sorry, 5, 6, no, sorry, 6. 6 states, yeah, 6. No, sorry, 5. Okay. Florida, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Delaware. I can remember. If you try to go back to Disney soon, could you try going sometime in October? We could be out possibly. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna be this year or next year. We'll see. I'm hoping to come down next year though. Maybe I'm hoping because if you remember, our anniversary show, Jake, Rogue, Laco mentioned that Bird Call is celebrating their 20th anniversary next year. 20 years! That's insane. I know, right? I'm hoping that they do something big. Hi, Angie. You have all the Barney movies. That's awesome. I have a few I've had since I was a little kid. Yeah, I still have some from when I was a kid. Florida, Virginia, Delaware. Yep, been to those 3. Been to Florida on a Disney cruise for 2017 for your 13th birthday. Yes, yay for Bird Call. Yes. I love Bird Call. Most of you know I'm a huge fan of them. I'm hoping they do something big for their 20th anniversary next year. I'm hoping. I haven't told anybody this yet. I'm hoping. I had an idea. I hope they do some sort of convention. For those who don't know, there's this convention in Texas called Chucky Con. It's basically like celebrating the fandom of Chuck E. Cheese. Some of you may know about it. I hope they do something like that for Birdcall for their 20th anniversary because this is a big deal. And plus, it'll be a way of, the birdies and their performers to just say thank you for being a fan for all these years. I think it'd be really nice. Any Wiggles VHS tapes? I think we still have a few. I think we still have a couple of them. You been to Chucky Con? Nice. Oh my god, dude! I've heard so much about Chucky Con. Ooh, Oscar Rabbit wants to be on. All right, Oscar, come on. I'm on in, good sir. First time I've had a guest in quite a while, so this will be nice.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm pretty fine.
Good.
If you can't tell, the light is off because I'm about to take a little nap. I wanted to hop on live for a minute.
There you go. So you've been to Chucky Con, huh?
Oh yes, that was awesome. I know Matt the franchiser, Emily, or better known as MM Fan.
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah,
she's awesome.
yeah. I'm starting to get interested in this Bird Call people.
I've been a fan of this for 3 years now.
Oh
and,
wow.
Yeah, I found out about him through Twitter. Stories about that. And I've just been a huge fan ever since.
Oh.
Love their content and they're just amazing.
Yeah. I've never seen that big of birds before.
I know, right?
Well, you're talking about visiting some states. Well, I would suggest Australia. I know a couple of people from Australia. They're pretty nice.
Yeah, I know some folks in Australia too. Yeah.
Well, I have big things planned. So for October 8th, I'm not sure if you heard, but the Harlem Globetrotters are coming back.
Nice.
I finally get to go to my first game. He's been here. He's been there like 7 times.
Wow. Will be your first?
Yep.
That's awesome. That's great.
Last time, he was supposed to send me the whole game, but when you at your first game, you get a little distracted, then you just shut your phone off and just decide to watch the game yourself.
Right.
But this time, I'm going to make sure that I can get my phone fully charged, and yeah, it's going to be live on TikTok.
There you go. Yeah, I know how that feels. The worst.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go.
All right, thanks for having on, man.
Thanks. How do I get off of this?
I got you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Neato, that was cool. Yes, Oscar Rabbit. We've been friends for a little while. He's another one I discovered on TikTok. too. Really cool guy. But yeah. Alex, I saw you came in. She's not here. Man. Oh well. Yeah, Oscar, our first guest we've had in quite some time on this program. Um, this is only, it's sad. This is only our third show this season. It's already mid-July, and we do a show every week, I think. Good night, Oscar. Sleep well, my friend. Yeah, man, I'm sleepy too. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot now. I can't remember. I can't remember what I was gonna say, but oh well. But yeah, this has been fun. We'll be back soon with more show. Oh no, I remember what I was gonna say. I remember. This is just our third show this season because technically speaking, our new season began on May 27th, which was incidentally Marty Monster's birthday. Yeah, we took like 3 weeks off because of final exams and just taking a break and whatnot. Hey, Elias Wolf, what's up, my dude? How are you? Have you seen any of the Beatles movies? I don't think I have. I think I've seen clips from Yellow Submarine. That's about it. Um, Anywho, yes, just relaxing. Yeah, I hear you. This is just kind of more of a chill show tonight. This is kind of a late night chill show this evening. Yeah. Hopefully, for those who were there earlier, hopefully you enjoyed Marty Monster on the All Felt No Filter stream. We hadn't been on stream in a couple of weeks, so we're like, you know what? Let's go back. Let's go back and just have some fun. And we did. It was a lot of fun, and it feels nice being back on these streams again. It really does. It feels nice to be back on these streams again, being with you. Because I'm gonna be honest, I missed you all. I miss you all so much. I really do. I mean that. And I don't understand though. Our day's night, nice. I don't understand though. I don't understand because I was on with Alpha because Marty Monster was on with Alpha No Filter earlier. Julius made a cameo appearance too. I don't understand why someone would go to the Q&A section and ask for a follow. I don't really do that follow for follow stuff. I used to on TikTok. I'm like, I don't really do that anymore. Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to show you as well. These. My neighbor's sister gave me these. These are 3 of the McDonald's Great Muppet Caper McDonald's glasses from 1981, 4 decades ago. She was cleaning out her kitchen and she thought of me, found those, and she thought of me. And it was really sweet. So, yeah. This is not the entire series, by the way. I think there's like 6 of them. But, yeah. Yep. They're upstairs in my bedroom on the dresser. Safely stored. See you later, Jake. Yeah, I've done some more. I'm gonna make this quick because I'm being sleepy myself. I might call it a night soon. Myself, I'm gonna show you these watercolor drawings I did. The purple one there, that's Julius. That's my character. The one in blue, that's Dot from Mia's Puppet Corner. And the yellow down there is Speck. Speck's bigger than I anticipated, but who cares? Next over here we have in the brown. That's Weldon from Cave In. Great series. once a month, every last Friday of the month. So the next one, I believe, is on July 30th. July 30th, 10 p.m. Eastern. The pink one is Pinky, and the blue one down there is a character by the name of Marvin Grotto. He is a character performed by a dear friend of mine, Frankie Sartori. Wonderful guy. Great friend. Finally, there's these two. There's Guy Smiley and the yellow one down there. That's Tuner, also from me as Puppet Corner. Great characters. Love them all. Anyway, dear friends, it is just about 12:30, and I am going to go ahead and call it a night for this stream. Thank you so much. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Marty Monster and Julius, they'll be back as well. Things are gonna get hectic after the 19th. Just want to give y'all a heads up on that. So if I'm not as energetic as I once was, that is why. So I just want to give y'all a heads up. Thanks a lot for joining us tonight. Hope you all have a wonderful night and a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you soon for another edition of Bingel Live. Hopefully, we'll have more guests over the summer. I haven't done as many shows over the summer. I probably would have done probably like 8 shows by now. But this is just my third show of the new season. I guess I don't have as much motivation as that time when Turner. Oh God. Was that during Brandon Smith's stream? Yeah, I think was it? Was it? I can't remember if it was or not. But I want to tell a story with that real quick. A couple months ago, Brandon Smith, Mia, Marcel Bataro, and I, we all did a stream. We were talking about our puppets and characters and whatnot. It got really interesting. But I'll save that for another time. Like I said, I'm out of here. It is getting late, and I'm probably going to crash for the night. Thank you so much for joining us on this interesting edition of Bingo Live. My name's Matt Bingo for Marty Monster and Julius, who passed out at this point. They are definitely asleep. I will see y'all soon. Take care, and I'll see y'all real soon. Good night.